Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another game of girls JV basketball between the SPF Raiders and your Union Catholic Vikings. I'm Ryan Parmenter, joined here by Maddie Farrell. How are we doing, Maddie?
Pretty good, yeah. I'm excited for this JV game. I haven't been able to live stream much of them, so yeah.
I think this is probably my second girls game all year. I've been busy
Mhm.
majority of the games, but let's get this going.
Yeah, this JV team is very young. I'm pretty sure it's all freshmen right now. Which usually you see freshmen in JV, but also the varsity team is young, so I feel like that's also why just like the whole program is pretty young.
And as we prepare to tip off, and Vikings in the blue jerseys win it. Ortiz. This is a shot. And rebound by number 32 on SPF side is Bogert.
Whoa. Oh, I was trying to see if my camera was on.
And a travel will be called. Right now, Kimineki is bringing up the ball, pass it down low. For three, it's good. As
Bogart drains a three.
first 3 points of the game. Yeah, that was a good shot. Wide open, might as well take it. Ortiz with the ball at the wing.
Both teams seem to be doing a zone defense.
Something I will say is that the Vikings are not able to, so far at least, through first few possessions, are kind of bunching up together, which isn't what you want to do against a zone. And, oh, good look there's. Ortiz goes up for a shot, but fouled. Foul on number 2, Dare, her first of the game. Ortiz's first shot is up and good.
Getting UC on the board, 5-1.
Second shot off the rim, no good. Rebound SPF. Kimineki with the ball on the wing to the corner. Good defense there by the Vikings. It's stolen away by Ortiz. Ortiz finds Drake in stride. Loses the ball and stolen away by Kimineki, but a travel is going to be called. Right now, Maddie, what do you think both teams really need to focus on as we progress out this first quarter?
I think for UC, they need to focus on trying to move the ball around because when they did, we got Ortiz who got a chance. She got a chance down below and she got fouled. So I feel like what you need to do is try to move them around because they're playing zone. So they can only cover so much area at a time.
And what do you think Scotch Plains needs to work on?
I don't know at the moment. I feel like UC is pretty tight defense, but they're taking mostly outside shots, so maybe just trying to get through the UC's defense through the middle.
Yeah, we've noticed that they like to live around the wing, so something to take note of there, but that may be because the Vikings do have a size advantage. So something to take note of so far. And another thing you mentioned about the passing, the thing is that's stolen away by Kimineki. Kimineki goes up and she's fouled by Ortiz, but as I was saying, something the Vikings really need to work on is their spacing. They're kind of bunched up together at the top of the key, and that's a reason as to why there's been so many turnovers, and as we saw there, opportunity for 2 shots.
The more they're together, the more easier it is for them to defend, so yeah, just gotta move the ball around.
Kimeneki's first shot is up and no good. Number 42, Maddie Dyer, coming in for number 14, Noonani Ortiz. Second shot is up. It's good as the Raiders take a quick 6-1 lead with 5 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Dyer bring up the ball.
That was some quick movement.
Oh, good look there to Estime up top, and Dyer lets it fly. No good. And that's kind of what we need to, what I was talking about with the Vikings needing to space out, because there's no reason why you should have 3 people on the block. Deep 2, no good.
Rebound by Caney. She'll be bringing up the ball.
Stolen away by Kimineki. Kimineki misses the layup, rebound Dyer. Dyer able to navigate that press. Pass is tipped. Lost by Caney.
She'll take the middle.
It's good.
That's basically kind of what I was saying, to go through the middle.
Yeah, as you mentioned, they're kind of leaving that wide open, really focusing on the outside. Kimineki with the ball. Off to Plotnick on the wing. Back to Kimineki. Driving to the basket. Mid-range floater, no good. Rebound, Ruby Lynch, number 12. As Lynch is fouled by number 31, Plotnick. So I'm going to take note of already is Raiders, I believe, have 2 fouls as compared to the Vikings 1.
Honestly, that's not too bad for
Yeah,
either team.
I misread the score, but I thought there was a 3 there. Dyer with the ball in the back. Off to Guerriere. Guerriere driving, loses the ball. Stolen away by SPF. Oh, good look there as Plotnick misses her first shot but gets the rebound and a timeout by the Vikings. And kind of a necessary timeout as Vikings are already down at 10-1 with 3:24 remaining. So what do you think the Vikings need to work on here?
I feel like we said it before, probably just like spacing out and like trying to work on the communication, because sometimes either both of them will go for the ball or none of them, which obviously like that happens a lot, so I understand. But I feel like if you make the communication better, it can limit those little mistakes that lead to points for SPF.
Something I think that they need to focus on is spacing out. I think they're too scared to pass the ball, and that kind of timidness is going to lead to more turnovers. So if you're able to put some more oomph on the ball and space out, there's going to be a better opportunity for more points. You may cause turnovers, but that's a risk you're going to have to be willing to take if you want to win this game.
Yeah, you just kind of have to like drive through the middle, take those shots, like do anything kind of just to get a point on the board.
And we see that with SPF. They are not afraid to make those passes, and that's why they're up 9 right now. Is they're also able to put up tough shots and they're able to out rebound the Vikings. And Raiders kind of introducing a press already and dumps it off to Lynch as Drake loses the ball but able to maintain possession. Gutierrez pass was tipped but able to save it.
As you see, I don't know if you guys could hear Coach Green, but she's just saying pass, which.
And that's what you want to see.
Because this has been a longer possession that the Vikings have had, which is better because they're passing it and not as much one person dribbling.
Dumps it off to Estime. Estime. Errant pass handled by Gutierrez. Dyer for two. It's good. Really the first points since Ortiz's free throw. And good shot by Dyer to get open and cut this lead down to 7.
I think what also the Vikings are doing well is help defense and doing pretty well on the rebounds.
That they are. And a lot more presence inside as we've seen it kind of shifting off from this earlier in the game. Bogert going to take it out for the Raiders as she finds Keenan for 3. No good. Pass is hit by Dyer, stolen away by Drake. Drake picks up her dribble to Dyer for 3. No good. Rebound Estime, tough rebound between 3 bodies. Drake the putback, no good.
I gotta say, what UC's doing well, like Esme, she just really gets in there and she gets in those rebounds, but she also is used as like an outlet. Like they pass it to her and she dishes it back out to 3 people because she's kind of being double teamed right now.
Yeah, and that double team always leaves someone open no matter if you're in their zone or not. Stolen away by Drake. One foot race to the basket. She misses her layup. The putback is good and one.
Wow. Got her own rebound and one. UC cuts the lead to 10-5.
And that's Kimeneki's first foul. Drake shot. No good, but rebound Estime. Estime puts it back up. Rebound to Keenan. Kimeneki on the wing. Off to Dorney and no good, but there is a foul on the floor. 5 on number 5, Alice Guerrier, her first, and Keenan, number 5, taking 2 here. First shot is good. Keenan shot. It's 2 for 2, and lead is now back up to 7 for the Raiders. Dyer with the ball. Dumps it off to Lynch. Drake driving to the basket, picks up her dribble. Lynch immediately swarmed by 3 Raider defenders. Dyer.
Swinging it around.
And this is what you want to see from the Vikings. More ball movement, more spacing. Lynch drives, and that's going to be a travel. And, you know, SPF is really benefiting from this zone. Is we see as someone immediately drives in the paint, they just instantly get swarmed. But what you got to do is you got to take what the defense can give you on those wide open shots in the mid-range and the 3. Kimeneki with the ball. Baseline drive guarded by Dyer and Guerrier. Heaves it across to Keenan as Ruby Lynch, number 12, steals it.
That was some good defense right there.
Drake, baseline drive, floater, no good. Rebound, Fonder. Botnick, travel. You know, that's actually something that we've seen a lot of, Maddie. We've seen a lot of travels.
I was about to say that. There's been a lot from both teams too.
And again, that's what happens when you clog the paint. You have to clog the paint. They have to stop their feet to make sure they are able to keep going to the basket. Lynch's 3 is good. And that shot ends the first quarter as she banks it off the glass. And from what could have been an absolute disaster of a quarter for the Vikings, as they were down at 9 at one point, or only down 4.
Wow, that was a great comeback.
And after the end of the first quarter, the Vikings are down 12-8. Stay tuned. All right, and we are back as the Vikings are down 4 to the Raiders, 12-8, and I'm joined here by Riley Curtis. How we doing, Riley?
I'm great. It's an exciting game.
Kimineki bring up the ball for the Raiders. And that's knocked away by Drake, and it's stolen away as Drake misses the fast break layup and rebound by Keenan. Oh, good look there to Plotnick,
Wow.
as that is some quick 2 points for the Raiders, and Vikings immediately lose possession of it. Kimineki bounce it outside, layup. No good, rebound Guerrier. And quickly sloppy basketball from the Vikings as they have 2 turnovers with a span of 10 seconds. Plotnick on the wing. No good. Could be Vikings ball. Dyer off to Lynch. And Plotnick is able to tip it. As it's going to be Vikings ball. And checking in for the Vikings is number 22, Caney. And at number 4, Griffin. Guerrier with the ball. Estime with the ball, and a foul is going to be called on number 23, Kimineki, and she got to be careful as she already has 3 fouls in the second quarter.
Oh, it's tipped.
The pass is tipped, and Plotnick just going to have an easy layup as Vikings doing a little bit of the work they did, and Guerrier loses control of the ball.
I think the Vikings need to watch out a little bit more because they're giving away a lot of easy turnovers.
And a reason to that is they just need to slow down. They're playing too fast for their own good. Deep 2 by Bogert, but the putback layup is good by Keenan. Guerrier guarded by Plotnick, and Plotnick is able to tip it away, and Guerrier saves it. And a travel going to be called on Griffin. Vikings down 10. Keenan down low, layup no good. Rebound by Caney. Guerrier finds Drake. Jump ball called.
I think SPF is putting a lot more pressure on the Vikings than the Vikings are putting on them, and it's really paying off for SPF.
But another thing that the reason why SPF is winning is that they've played a better brand of basketball, is not nearly as much mistakes as the Vikings have had. Griffin driving to the basket, pull up mid is no good. Rebound Caney. But it's going to be Raiders ball. Plotnick, deep 2, no good. Rebound by Estime. Ortiz has the ball, finds Drake down low, and pass is going to be a little bit too wide. And a timeout by the Raiders, and right now for the Vikings at least, that's much needed. Is kind of been struggling ever since that last 3 to end off the first quarter. And what do you think that the Vikings need to work on, Maddie?
I think they just need to slow down.
Riley, not Maddie. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think they just need to slow down. Now's a chance that they can catch their breath and really
focus in on the rest of this quarter.
And for the Raiders, they've actually had a pretty good quarter. 8 points compared to the Vikings 0 with 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in this half. Kiemanecki. Good look there to Plotnick, guarded closely by Estime. Good defense there by the Vikings. Just gonna reset. Keenan off to Plotnick. Pass is tipped by Ortiz, but retains possession. And a jump ball, and it's gonna be the Vikings ball. Ortiz, Griffin cross court. And pass straight into the hands of Kiemanecki. Off to Plotnick, and the layup is good.
That was a good look.
So I'm going to take note of Kiemanecki has been an absolute menace today, as she's been responsible for more than half of the Raiders' points. Saved by Ortiz, and off the glass is good. A little bit of an awkward shot there, but able to get it off the glass and in, as the Vikings score their first points in this quarter. Kiemanecki, baseline drive, pull up, no good, rebound Caney. Griffin kind of throws it up, but Ortiz able to maintain control of it. Caney off to Estime. Pass is stolen away by Kiemanecki and immediately stolen back by Drake. And a travel is going to be called on Ortiz.
I do think Drake, for a lot of their, like, moving down the court, she's been responsible for a lot.
Yeah, Drake has really hid a lot of the mistakes that the Vikings have made on offense. As that's an errant pass, stolen away by Ortiz, but Kiemanecki knocks it out of Ortiz's hands. And the Vikings catch a huge break there, as Raiders not able to come down with it, and they'll have the ball under the rim. But as I was saying, Drake able to mask those offensive deficiencies with her good mid-range shot. Dyer. Pass is stolen away by Kiemanecki. Great look to Plotnick in the paint, but they're going to call a travel on Plotnick, and it's the right call. Ortiz bringing up for the Vikings here. Griffin off to Estime. Estime off to Ortiz. Ortiz, the drive, and the finish is good. Vikings now down 8.
That was good movement for them.
The Vikings, ever since the Raiders timeout, have looked significantly better and looked like a different team. And Bogert with the deep 2 is good, as lead is back up to 10 for the Raiders. Ortiz off to Estime. Finds Dyer for 3. No good. Rebound Plotnick. Recovered 3 is no good, and Lopez misses the shot. Ref finds a wet spot on the floor.
It's dangerous.
And Drake gonna check in for Caney. Ortiz to Griffin. Ball is stolen away by Bogert. Bogert driving to the basket. Layup, no good. Rebound, Drake. Drake heaves it over Estime's head. Estime able to recover for it, but she's fouled on the floor before Dyer can take it away. And it's going to be a foul on the Raiders, number 32. Bogert, her first of the game.
I do think the Vikings are trying. I think they're showing where they're going to pass it before they pass it. And the Raiders are able to defend easier because they know where it's going.
Yeah, and you're not wrong on that. They're kind of taking it away as Griffin's three is off the rim, no good, but the rebound by Dwyer. Ortiz in and out. But as you were mentioning, Riley, Vikings have kind of shown where they're going to pass, and their passes really do not have the velocity to make up for showing where they're going to pass.
Yeah, you said that better than what I said.
No, I understood what you're trying to say. Don't worry.
Is he cleaning up the wet spot again?
Still some issues with the floor, and I think we're good to play now. Kimoneki going to try and draw as much time off the clock as she possibly can, as only 40 seconds remaining. And going to be out of bounds. Pass not able to be handled by Lopez. Tees has to hurry a bit if they want another possession. Finds Estime. Pass is tipped, but Estime able to retain possession. Drake driving to the basket, loses it, and stolen away by Plotnik. Plotnik finds Ortiz in the paint, and Ortiz has to hurry as she is fouled by Kimoneki, and not really a smart foul, as not only the Vikings now in the bonus, sorry, not a foul by Kimoneki, foul by Bogert, and her second of the game, but Vikings now in the bonus. Ortiz's first shot, no good. Her second shot. Off the rim, no good, but rebounded by Estime, the putback. She's fouled on the shot. The foul is on Keenan. Her first of the game. Is Estime going to come to line for two here?
She's very strong with getting rebounds. I feel like it's been most of them have been her.
And that's what you want to see for the Vikings. You want to have that good rebounding presence in the paint. And luckily, Estime has been that presence for them this game. Her second shot is good and kind of clanks in a bit. And I believe this is going to be the last possession of the half as there's 7 seconds remaining. And an overthrow over Lopez. And it's that darn announcer jinx says Vikings are going to get one last chance to put up points here before this half ends. Drake has the ball. 2 seconds remaining. Takes a shot, and it's not going to count. And off the glass and no good, but Vikings started off the second quarter a bit slow, but able to pick up the pace in the last 5 minutes. And we will be back in the next 9 minutes and 53 seconds with the second half. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this second half between the girls' JV team of your Union Catholic Vikings in the blue jerseys and the SPF Raiders in the white. Raiders up 22-13 after kind of a confusing half for the Vikings. Kind of struggled early on in the first quarter, able to pick it up in the last 4 minutes, and same story for the second quarter, able to pick up in the last 3 minutes. Drake. And shot is blocked by Keenan, but Estime able to recover.
Estime just showing her like outlet skills. She's just like she just gets the ball and she distributes it right out. It's great.
It's because you can kind of see there she's at the foul line and she kind of always has 3 bodies near her at all times. Estime finds Caney wide open down low, and good possession there for the Vikings. Kiminecki driving. Good defense by Caney. For 3, off the rim, no good.
Okay.
Rebound Ortiz.
She'll be taking it up.
Ortiz with the Euro, off the glass, no good. Rebound Kiminecki, but gonna be fouled by Guerriere.
I think that's only her second foul. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you're
sure.
right. It's her second foul. Something to take note of is this hasn't really been a physical game, Maddie.
No, it hasn't. I mean, like, along with the fouls, but that's kind of just normal basketball. Like, it hasn't been too hectic or too aggressive.
Pass is tipped but by Guerriere, but ball doesn't go anywhere and misses the 3. Ortiz guarded by Bogert, picks up her dribble. Guerriere for 3, no good. And that's touched by Dare. It's gonna go out of bounds. The only quote-unquote physicality we saw was at the end of the second quarter. Vikings got the bonus twice. Drake with the ball. Estime off the foot of Keep doing that. Keenan unable to recover. Kiminecki gonna reset. Plotnik loses the ball, but to Dare. Shot is no good. Rebound Ortiz.
That's got to be like her third rebound in a row.
Ortiz, shot is blocked by Keenan. Rebound by Plotnik. Plotnik and the errant pass. Sorry, Bogert, the errant pass to Plotnik. Ortiz guarded closely by Kamenecki. Pass is stolen away by Kamenecki from Guerriere. Finds a wide open Bogert back to Kamenecki. Good ball movement there by the Raiders, and it's going to be an 11-point lead for them. Travel by Ortiz.
That's something we've just been seeing like a lot throughout this game is like travels, but it's not even from like one team. It's from like both teams.
It's from both teams, but that's really one of the first few travels we've seen since the first quarter that hasn't been inside the paint. Deep 2. As Drake is going to kick it out, and Kenny unable to get there in time. Kamenecki for 3 off the backboard, no good, but
gets her own rebound.
Bogert for 3. No good. Rebound Ortiz.
Look out.
Ortiz overthrows Drake and a missed opportunity for the Vikings there. Again, Vikings playing too fast for their own good, and it's leading to more turnovers and more missed chances for them. Pass is stolen away by Estime. Lynch with the ball on the wing. Dumps it off to Estime, but loses control of it. It's going to be Raiders ball yet again.
I feel like something that UC should probably do is just like just swing it around like really fast. Like try not to dribble as much because when you dribble, you're giving the time to like intercept the passes.
Yeah, the ball always moves faster than your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Stolen away by Caney. Ortiz, good move there. And a 30-second timeout called by the
UC.
Vikings. So, Maddie, what do you think both teams have improved upon as we are a little over halfway into this third quarter?
I feel like Scotch Plains has improved on jumping UC's passes and just like kind of like their breakaways. I think that UC has improved on their defense, trying to block out the middle, like the girl on the foul line. But I feel like there's still like room for improvement for both teams. Yeah.
Well said.
Thank you. I feel like that UC just has to communicate, and I feel like they'll be good.
Yeah, and we'll see here as Vikings have possession here. Caney finds Drake on the baseline. Her baseline floater, no good. And Ruby Lynch, number 12, last one to touch it. Deep two, no good. Rebound Caney.
To Lynch, to Ortiz. See, I feel like that's a good ball movement. You want to keep it going, try not to dribble as much.
Someone take note of those. Vikings are not a very quick team. Not a very quick team on transition as Ortiz travels there. That's been really the big difference between this game is that the Raiders are able to get back quick enough in transition to get those fast break points, and the Vikings are unable to do so.
Yeah, I feel like every time you have the Raiders, if someone steals the ball, they have another person running up, which is what you should be doing. But UC can't just have one person be dropping back. You need multiple.
Drake with the
good
layup, no good. Rebound Keenan. Stolen away by Lynch, and her shot, and she's going to be fouled by the aforementioned Keenan. Lynch coming up for two here. And it's going to be Keenan's second foul of this game. First shot is no good. Second shot off the back of the rim and good.
I think they just added a point to the wrong team.
Yeah, they did.
Wow. I wonder if they're going to fix that. Yeah, they did. Oh, they did.
Yep, fix it.
Now Vikings are down by 10. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Bogert to the corner. Back to Bogert. Plotnik, deep 2. And we're going to get a stuck balls. Sandwiched in between the rim. Ref can ask for another ball here to get it out. You know, that's impressive to do on a shot like that.
Yeah. I think the ref is having some trouble, though. Oh, and a basket.
Come on, man, it shouldn't have taken that many tries to get the ball. Canny with the ball, back to Drake, down low. Lose the ball, but Ortiz able to recover it. And Vikings now cut the lead down to 8. Ortiz's layup is in fact good.
That's like exactly what you need right now. You need to like kind of score those points where it's like unexpected by getting the rebounds or just pressing them right away when on transition.
Plotnik's her shot. No good. Almost the exact same shot where the ball got stuck. Deep pass. Drake able to have control over it. And she's going to be coming up to line for 2 here. It's for the opportunity to cut the lead down to 6. Foul on number 2, Dare, her second. Drake's first shot is no good. Keenan coming in for Dare. Her second shot no good, but ball is loose on the floor, but rebound Kamenicki. Kamenicki driving to the basket. Her shot is blocked by Dyer. Vikings in dire need of scoring here to cut the lead down to 6. Drake with the ball at the top. Passes tipped, but Estime able to retain possession. Fighting for the ball. And one for Ortiz. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. Ortiz, shot is no good, but rebound Estime. And a travel is going to be called on Estime as we are joined here yet again by Riley Curtis. How we doing, Riley?
I'm still great.
Kamenicki with the ball. The 3 is good.
That is not what we want to see for the Vikings.
Ortiz got to hurry up. 9 seconds left. Drake to Estime. Canny off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot is blocked. And Vikings unable to make a shot after the buzzer. And after 4 quarters, Vikings down by 9 to the Raiders. Stay tuned. And as we return, for those who are just checking in for this JV girls game between the Raiders and the Vikings, Raiders up 9 with 8 minutes remaining in this game. Kamenicki been really the engine for this whole team today. As Bogert's three is no good. Rebound Drake.
She'll be pushing up the floor.
Drake slips and loses possession of the ball. Kamenicki finds another engine of the offense today with Plotnick. Off to Keenan. Back to Bogert. Shot is no good, and it's going to be off of Kamenicki's foot. Ortiz coming with the ball here, guarded closely by Kamenicki. Griffin getting her first action since the second quarter. Dumps it off to Drake. Guerriere for three. No good. Jump ball. Gonna be Vikings possession. Guerriere with the ball. Finds Griffin up top. Dyer, deep three. No good. Plotnick. Travel called on number 30. Dorney. Ortiz. Griffin almost traveled there. Ridiculous layup, rebounded by Ortiz. Shot is no good. Rebound by Keenan. Plotnick drive, hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Drake, and great defense there by Plotnick, able to get that steal off of Drake. Good hustle there.
Wow, that was really like back and forth.
That's something we've seen all day from the Raiders. They've been able to capitalize off of the Vikings' lack of speed on the transition game. Shot as good as the lead is back up to 11 points for the Raiders. Ortiz pass is stolen away by Bogert. Plotnick, sorry, his shot is no good. Griffin with the ball. Guerriere able to save it. Ortiz driving, her lay-in is good. Kamenicki with the ball here. Dorney dumps it off in the middle. Wrestle between Drake and Keenan is stolen away by Drake. Dyer with the ball. Ortiz able to save it. Dyer off to Guerriere. Ortiz, baseline drive. Pull up is good. Ortiz really putting in some clutch points here for the Vikings. Now down 7.
Yeah, I mean, she's really kind of all over the place right now. She like gets rebounds and gets the putback, which is something that you desperately need right now.
Ortiz and Drake really the key contributors for the Vikings here. 3 is no good. And rebound by Dyer. That's another big thing, having Dyer on the floor here. She's able to provide that good presence in the paint defensively for the rebounds. Griffin able to shake her defender off. Pass is tipped by Kamenicki. Gonna be Vikings ball.
Lynch and Estime will check in.
And a timeout called As Maddie, what have you seen so far from both teams as we are now halfway done with this quarter?
I will say that UC has been able to pass the ball around more and try to get the rebounds like in the putbacks because like those points, like most of their points have been from like layups or rebounds, and I feel like that's something that's impacting their game, like how they cut the lead from 10 to 7. I mean, that's also like important. And yeah.
Yeah, as you mentioned, those rebounds have been absolutely crucial. And a lot of their points in this quarter alone have been from those second chance points. So,
Yeah, it's about they like create their own shots, but then they also create their second shots, if that makes sense.
yeah. Another thing, especially, is we saw in that second quarter, Raiders put the Vikings in the bonus, and the Vikings can create more opportunities for fouls and free throws if they continue to drive in. So something to take note of here is 4 minutes and 1 second remaining in this game. Dyer with the ball. Lynch driving. Going to be a travel called on Lynch. Picked her dribble up a bit too early, but I knew it's kind of an idea of what she wanted to do there.
Yeah. I had the idea, just not the
Proper execution.
Yeah. I remember running that play like freshman year.
Kimeneki, and going to be a blocking foul called on number 25, Drake. Her first of the game. Kimeneki, pass is tipped away by Lynch, but Plotnick able to retain possession. Corner for three. It's good. 3 by Bogert, and her and Plotnick have been almost automatic from 3 today. Dyer to Guerriere, but Keenan able to kind of yoink it out of bounds. Finds her in the corner. No good. Rebound Dyer. Dyer guarded closer by Plotnick, and she steals the ball away.
She's been a key. Plotnick has been a key player on Scotch Plains by like their defense. Her getting back and just like swiping the ball out of their hands has stopped a lot of UC's like fast breaks and like momentum.
It's not even that. It's just that the Vikings really have not adjusted to that, to the Raiders bringing that one girl down and adjusting that by bringing another one down to kind of beat that one-man press. For 3, no good. Dyer with the ball here, guarded by Plotnick. And Plotnick knocks it out of bounds.
Hey, just like I was saying before.
And we see there is she picks her up at half court, so maybe to adjust, Vikings kind of get another player out closer to half court, so able to beat that press. Ball is knocked away by Kimeneki. Good defense there by Plotnick. Lynch with the ball. Dyer, pull up.
No good.
Rebound by Bogert. 1 minute and 42 seconds remaining in this game. Vikings have to go on a little bit of a run here for them to get an opportunity to win. Dyer gets her off to Estime. Guerriere on the wing. Drake driving. Shot is no good. Rebound Keenan. Kiemanecki going to try and burn as much time as he possibly can. Plotnik, layup off the rim, no good. Deep two, also no good. And shoved by number 5, Guerriere. Going to be her 3rd foul of the game. Finds Plotnik on the wing. For 3, off the backboard, no good. Rebound Ortiz. Lynch with the ball, guarded by Plotnik. Lynch, layup,
No good.
and rebounded by Abedidrabo. For 3, off the
No
rim, no
good.
good. Rebound Estime. Lynch has the ball in her hands. Deep 2 and banks it off the glass
Now it's 34 to 26.
as Kiemanecki just going to dribble it out as final score of this game between the Vikings and the Raiders for the JV team is going to be 34-26. And we will be back shortly with the girls varsity team with the Raiders and the Vikings. I'm Ryan Parmenter, joined by Maddie Farrell and